Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the 2019 CIAA basketball tournament post-game wrap-up. We are joined by the Broncos of Fayetteville State University, led by head coach Serena King Coleman. Coach, please introduce your student athlete and open the discussion with remarks regarding today's game.
I have Yakima Clifton, senior. I thought we started the game strong. I thought we contained McNeil in the first quarter, but it seemed like we relaxed in the second quarter. She went on tear, hitting shots, and then it was compounded by us offensively not being able to score. It just seemed like it was a cap on the basket. And that makes it harder to play defense when you don't score. I look at it just, hey, Virginia was the better team tonight, but we were able to build on the program success. We got here, hadn't been here since 2014. This young lady beside me is a huge part of how we got here. She was here from my very first year, and there's so many things that she has done, again, that don't even show up in the stat sheet. She's been a leader this year, and she's done anything that we've needed as far as a team. And I appreciate her, and I appreciate the other seniors. We're grateful to get an opportunity to be here, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity next year.
Thank you, Coach. And now we open the floor for questions. Please identify yourself, your media affiliation, and who your question is directed toward. So,
Don Stinson, DNA Sports Talk. You came out at halftime on an 8-0 run. What was your message at halftime?
It was just a lot of talking. We knew what we did wrong, but it was really more or less, okay, it's a pride thing. We got to come out and play man to man and just try to, person for person, try to pick up our tempo. Because we obviously were down because we weren't scoring, and that was the main message. It's just having pride and try to go one possession at a time and try to get back in it.
Isaiah George, the undefeated. Coach, you guys held them to about 7 or 8 points in the first quarter. What were you doing specifically on defense to hold them down, and specifically McNeil?
Well, we just extended our zone on the back line to keep it up, but in the second quarter, it seemed like the back line kind of laid back, and so they was getting the right back pass. So the top person would swing the ball right back, not reverse it, and she was wide open. And we just didn't stay up, and that happened enough times for us to probably put our heads down a little bit, and enough for her to get hot, and so that was pretty much the story.
Stephen Gator, HBCU game. This is for the young lady, senior, tough way to go out, but just talk about what the program has been to you and what playing this year has been for you guys.
I'd definitely say the program has expanded a lot. Over the years, we've kind of gotten better and better with the different teams, and we definitely had a championship team this year, and we had all the keys we needed, even last year. So I just feel like there's been a lot of overlooking of Fayetteville State, and we've been kind of trying to put a name on ourselves, and we actually got to the championship. So for us to even get here, we've done a lot, and we've grown a lot. So I'm very proud that I came to Fayetteville State.
Luke Williams from the Black College Sports Base coach. Knowing that this young lady had 97 points in 2 games, any consideration about a jump defense, some kind of boxing run or anything like that?
Well, with us having a game the day before, it's not a whole lot of time to practice something like that. We pride ourselves on scouts and practicing what we do. But going into a championship game, you don't veer away from what you've been doing the whole time. For one kid, and we played them earlier in the year, and we held her to 11 when she was averaging 23 points. So, in our minds, there wouldn't be any reason for us to switch up a whole lot. But again, we were doing what we needed to do in the first quarter. We just didn't stick to it. So, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. And, when you look at the stats and how we didn't score, how we didn't hit free throws, all those intangibles, sometimes the coach, you gotta look at it, maybe it just wasn't meant to be this year. But like I said, taking those 2 giant steps, getting to the championship game, back-to-back Southern Conference titles in 3 years, that's a a huge accomplishment, and we'll get that next step.
Last question, Adrian.
Having 3 seniors, what components do you add to the team for next year?
It's gonna be hard to replace these 3 seniors, you know, especially a great athlete like Nakima. You know, you have Brittany Drungle, who was a closer. I mean, just hit numerous big shots for us this year. Chi-Chi, who stepped up big when we had post players that went down, you know, during the year. I mean, right now as a coach, you know, it's hard to even think about how to replace those 3. You know, obviously we got to get to the drawing board. We have some kids that are recovering in injury, but, you know, each kid is unique in what they bring to the table. So to say you can go out and get another Yakima, it'd be hard to do. To say you can go out and get another Brittany Drungle, you know, it'll be a different makeup. We'll still have success, but you can't replace the kids and their individual talents person for person every year.
Thank you, Coach. And one.
Just for the player real quick, you're a senior. What are some words that you have, words of encouragement to those up and coming freshmen that are coming in?
Accept the challenge and be confident. Don't let nobody overlook you. You got a name. Make your name be known.
Great.
All right, with that, we're gonna close this press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.